Oh, wait.
What's the biggest gift you've ever received? Sometimes gifts are so big, you have to go back to the very beginning because you don't even realize that they are actually a gift. And if you go back to the very beginning, perhaps you'll see that it all started with nothing, just darkness. Well, maybe there was a smile. On the first day, God created light. And I'm not just talking about light like in a light bulb or in a car light that you'd see at night. I'm talking about all light. And he separated the light from the dark. And at the end of the first day, he looked at the light that he had created and he said, "It is good." On the second day, God created water. And not just the water that would be in your cup or in your shower or even water that you'd see in the ocean or in a river, but all water, all the water we have. And this is the firmament, and that separates the water down below from the water up above. And at the end of the second day, God looked at the water and he said, "This is good." On the third day, God created dry land, and he created green and growing things. And at the end of the third day, he looked at his dry land and at his green and growing things, and he said, "It is good." On the fourth day, God gave us a way to count our days. He gave us the sun, which is the light that rules our days, and he gave us the moon and the stars, which is the light that rules our night. And we can use this to keep track. And at the end of the fourth day, God looked at the sun and at the moon and the stars, and he said, "It is good." On the fifth day, God created all of the creatures of the air, and not just the birds, but the insects too, all of the creatures. And he created all the creatures in the water, the fish and sharks and creatures we can't even see. And at the end of the fifth day, God looked at the creatures of the air and the sea, and he said, "It is good." On the sixth day, God created the creatures that walk the earth. He created the people with 2 legs and the animals with more legs. And at the end of the sixth day, God looked at the creatures that walk the earth and all of the gifts he'd given us, and he said, "This is good." And on the seventh day, God gave us a chance to rest and to think about all the gifts we've been given and be thankful for them. And this card is different. It doesn't have anything on it because this day is different for everybody. Some people come to church and are thankful at church. Some people go to a synagogue or another place of worship. Some people go for a hike, go to the top of the mountains, and some people spend time in their house and with their families, but they're all doing the same thing. They're all thinking about the gifts they've been given and being thankful for them. What does your special place look like? And now I wonder, what day is your favorite day? What day is the most important day? I wonder, is there a day that we don't really need, that we could take out but still have everything that we need? The story of creation.